I stared at the trail of footsteps leading into the dense forest, wondering who had taken the only friend I had. My name is Nia, and this is the story of how I learned the true value of friendliness. I live in a small village in West Africa, where everyone knows each other, but not everyone is friendly. One morning, I woke up to find my best friend, Kofi, missing. Kofi was known for his kind heart and his willingness to help anyone in need. I knew something was wrong, because Kofi would never leave without telling me. I decided to follow his footsteps into the forest, hoping to find him safe. As I walked deeper into the woods, the sun began to set, and the trees cast eerie shadows on the ground. I felt a shiver run down my spine, but I pressed on. Suddenly, I heard a faint cry for help. My heart raced as I followed the sound, which led me to a small clearing. There, tied to a tree, was Kofi. His face was pale, and he looked weak. I rushed to untie him, and as soon as he was free, he collapsed into my arms. "Nia," he whispered, "we need to get out of here." I helped Kofi to his feet, and we made our way back to the village. As we walked, he told me what had happened. He had been walking through the forest when he came across a stranger in distress. Kofi, being the kind person he was, stopped to help. Little did he know, the stranger was part of a group of bandits who kidnapped him and tied him to a tree, planning to return later to rob him. Kofi's willingness to help had put him in danger, but it also showed me the power of friendliness. Despite the risk, Kofi's kind heart had inspired me to go into the forest and save him. It made me realize that even in the darkest times, a friendly act can light the way. When we returned to the village, the whole community came together to help Kofi recover. People who rarely spoke to each other offered their support. It was then that I understood the true meaning of friendliness. It's not just about being kind to those you know, but extending that kindness to everyone, even strangers. It can create bonds and build a stronger, more united community. Since that day, I have made it my mission to be friendly to everyone I meet. I've seen firsthand how a simple act of kindness can make a world of difference, and I hope that by sharing this story, others will be inspired to do the same. Friendliness isn't just a virtue, it's a bridge that connects us all. Let me tell you more about what happened after we returned to the village. As Kofi recovered, people started visiting us more frequently. They brought food, shared stories, and offered their help. It was heartwarming to see our village come together in such a way. One of our neighbours, Mama Amina, who was known for her herbal remedies, visited Kofi every day. She would bring him special teas and poultices to speed up his recovery. She also shared stories about her childhood and how friendliness had helped her through difficult times. There was also Mr. Ebo, a usually reserved man who rarely spoke to anyone. He surprised us all by bringing fresh fish from the river for Kofi. He told us that he had once been in a similar situation and was saved by a stranger's kindness. The story reminded us that friendliness is not just about grand gestures, but also small acts of kindness that can change someone's life. As Kofi's health improved, we decided to organise a village feast to celebrate his recovery and the newfound sense of community. Everyone contributed to the preparations. Some people cooked, others decorated, and children gathered flowers to brighten up the place. The air was filled with laughter and excitement. On the day of the feast, the village square was filled with people. We danced, sang, and shared stories late into the night. It was a magical evening that brought us all closer together. From that day on, our village was never the same. The bonds we had formed through acts of friendliness made us stronger and more united. We became a community where everyone looked out for each other, and kindness was the norm. Kofi and I often reminisced about that time and how it had changed our lives. We made a promise to always be friendly and to teach others the importance of this virtue. We knew that friendliness could make a real difference in the world, one act of kindness at a time. So if you ever find yourself in our village, you'll be welcomed with open arms and a friendly smile. And you'll know that you are in a place where friendliness is more than just a word. It's a way of life. Thank you for watching. We appreciate your presence. Please help us to grow our small channel by subscribing. Please like the video and tell your friends and family about our channel. We promise to bring you more interesting and captivating stories that will add value to your life and that of your friends and family. Until the next time, please take care of yourselves. Bye for now.